I've got two meals here, one of which I'm pretty excited about eating, one of which I'm really not super excited about eating. So these calories here are 330 calories different. So there's 1630 over here, 1,630 calories, and then there's 1,300 calories on this side. So we've got the Chik Fil A fries, which are somewhere between 360 and 430 calories, depending on how many fries they put in the carton. And also there's a margin of error of 20% that's allowable when counting calories for any manufacturer of food. So, and usually that margin of error is on the lower side, so it makes you feel like you're getting less calories. The sandwich, the Chik Fil A sandwich here is 560 calories to somewhere around 600, depending on the condiments you put on. There's bacon, chicken, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and then a bun that's a fairly low quality bun when you compare it to other buns like this one over here. And then the milkshake is the big ticket item. It's somewhere between 630 to 660 calories. So on this side, you're gonna get the bulk of your meal out of the milkshake, which is sugar, milk, cookies. I'm sure there's high fructose corn syrup, and then there's some whipped cream on top, which I'm actually really hungry right now. I can feel my saliva glands starting to want to eat something. On this side, the really interesting thing about it is the sandwich is actually the primary driver of the calories. The sandwich is 800 calories. So it is a huge calorie sandwich. The bread's a lot thicker. There's avocado, arugula, cheese, chicken, and then a ciabatta bun. I think that's how you say it.
Ciabatta.
I'm not 100% sure. But it's a really thick bread that when you bite into it, it requires some chewing when it's sitting out. So it's just a higher quality meal altogether. And then the least amount of calories here is from the sweet potato, which is only 160 calories. But I would argue out of all the things on the table, calorie for calorie, the sweet potatoes are by far the most filling. Like I've eaten both of these meals before over my lifetime several times. And if I eat this meal, by the time I finish the sandwich and half the smoothie or most of the smoothie, I usually have to save the sweet potatoes for later and have them like for dinner, because it's just such a filling and high satiety meal. Whereas this one over here, you eat it and you can just plow through it, and there's so many like little additives of sugar and salt and things that stimulate your hunger more, that you finish this and you're like kind of bloated, full, and you feel like just a little bit overrun with food, but you're still hungry. What I'm gonna do, I'm not excited about. I'm gonna flip a coin, and for me to maintain weight, usually my lunches are about 900 calories. And so when I was saying before that I would eat the sandwich, the smoothie, and part of the sweet potatoes with this meal, that's a pretty regular meal for me, and I'm filled up and I get my 900 calories, I don't gain weight. This meal over here, if I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna not get nearly as much food as over here. If I end up flipping this coin and have to eat that meal, I'm still only gonna eat 900 calories. And part of the vision here of doing this is so that you can visualize what portions look like, what calories look like, and I don't quite know why I'm flipping the coin, because I'm the one that's gonna suffer if I have to eat this food over here. But I just figured it would be fun to show you what 900 calories of this looks like. But I'm really hoping that the coin ends up on heads. That's gonna be our head side. That's gonna be the tail side. And then this is my lunch. I have not eaten lunch yet, so you still can eat out. If you're at Chik Fil A and you have to eat there, you still can eat there, but you do have to pay attention to the calories compared to when you eat somewhere else. And you might not get to eat as much food depending on what the calorie content is. Here we go. Heads is gonna be Lumina, tails is gonna be Chik Fil A. I really hope it's heads. Come on. Yes! Yes! Heads. I escaped today. Okay, so I'm gonna eat 900 calories. I'm gonna go half sandwich, save the other half for later, so that's 400. 750 will be the smoothie. I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm excited about that. And then 850, I'll eat all the sweet potatoes. So I'm actually gonna save half my sandwich for later, and that is gonna be so much more filling. Like if you are out to eat and you can find something like this, save a portion of the sandwich later, get 900 calories in for your meals, and then snack during the day when you feel like you're hungry with fruit, vegetables, whole foods. And then when you exercise, have, you know, some sugar, some electrolytes. That is the way I like to live, because I feel good, I perform well, and I'm not fighting hunger all day. All right, get this out of the way. And this food won't go to waste. We're gonna have somebody, camera guys, eat it, I think. Yeah, this sandwich is amazing. It's got avocado, arugula, chicken on it. Oh, so good. And it's really thick bread too. Well, I'm so glad that the coin flip ended on heads. Like really, really glad it ended on heads, because I was not excited about that meal. But until next time, we'll do it. I don't know how to.